got double trouble now in Queens, westbound side of the LA, left lane out with a wreck right before Queens Boulevard. That's why you're rolling from Casino Boulevard into the area. Eastbound LA, it's just getting to that time of the hour. It's slowing down from Maurice Avenue to the Cross Island. Southbound Santa Wick, right Kew Gardens interchange, wreck involving a truck and an SUV has the center lane out. That's got you loaded from the LA on down southbound Clearview. Going to get you to the Grand Central in much better shape. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Sitting downside of the George Washington Bridge, 30 to 40 on the upper and lower. Nothing perfect out southbound Egan, the least frustrating option you've got. Lincoln Tunnel's about 10 either way. Holland about 10 in, 20 on the outbound right. Queens out of Whitestone at RFK jammed out of the Bronx. Prospect, best bet. Going to get you back into Queens in semi-decent shape. Right off the Verrazano, eastbound belt are still out there with right lane work between Bay Street and Quincy Avenue, and they've got you loaded up back on to the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Traffic is sponsored by Schweiger Dermatology Group. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Wins.
An annual skin exam is an important part of your preventative health care routine. Early detection can save your life when it comes to skin cancer. Call 844-DERM-DOC or visit SchweigerDerm.com to schedule your skin cancer screening. Call Schweiger Dermatology Group today.
Yeah, more now on that terrible car scooter wreck in the Bronx yesterday, which left a 4-year-old dead. His dad under arrest. The saddest news of all, police for the adults failed to put protection on that baby's head. Here's Eileen Palmer with the story.
The 4-year-old boy wasn't wearing a helmet while riding on the back of the motorized scooter driven by his 24-year-old father. The scooter slammed into a Toyota on West 193rd Street off Bailey Avenue. The child prone and died from a head injury.
It's terrible. We're heartbroken.
Felipe's brother-in-law, William Baez, was behind the wheel of the Toyota. Felipe tells me Baez tried to save the child's life.
Big trauma, I went there 5 minutes later and he was just trying to revive the baby.
Police say the scooter had also been reported stolen. Eileen Palmer, 1010 Wins on Bailey Avenue in the Bronx.
Family, I know I'm supposed to be an unbiased newsman, and I am, but you hear me talk about my 4-year-old grandson, and I just think, goodness, why would you not have put a helmet on that baby's head? In any event, they're investigating that. We'll update the story as it becomes more information becomes available. In other news now, in New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy says you don't have to be tested for COVID if you're a teacher, a child care worker, or a state worker, even if you're not vaccinated. Yeah, he signed the executive order today listing requirements for unvaccinated folks who had been getting tested on the regular. However, if you work in healthcare now at a correctional facility, a nursing home, and places like that, you still have to be vaccinated and have at least one booster dose. Yeah. The order comes 5 days after the CDC loosened federal coronavirus guidance, including ending certain quarantine and social distancing rules. Everybody's talking about the upcoming New York Comedy Festival, and the thing doesn't even stage until after the November midterm. They got Tracy Morgan, Conan, Bill Maher performing. That old crazy Wanda Sykes and J.B. Smoove are also on the ticket, all performing at venues throughout the city from November 7th through the 13th. Caroline Hurst is the owner of Caroline's on Broadway, which I absolutely love. One of the venues there, because we're just trying to restore some normalcy around here after this pandemic.
She's just trying to get back to getting people to come back out again. We'll be safe. I hope we're all over this. I think we are.
I just love Caroline. Other venues include the Garden, the Beacon Theater, and Town Hall. And for the first time ever, the festival will expand its reach into Nassau. John Mulaney will perform at USB on November the 11th. How about that? Also, Harry Potter coming soon to the West End. Yeah, they're opening Harry Potter, a Forbidden Forest experience at Franklin Roosevelt State Park on October 22nd. It's an immersive. Putting out a wait list now for anybody who wants to try it out. Tickets go on sale this Thursday. The exhibit inspired by the iconic Forbidden Forest and features moments from the Fantastic Beasts series. You get to see hippogriffs and centaurs, unicorns, the works. An outdoor experience that'll run about an hour, hour and a half per session. Sets you back $25 though for kids and $35 for grown folks. Wins News Time 226 and now Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Wins. Good afternoon to Andrew O'Day.
Good afternoon. Wells Fargo is planning to shrink the mortgage empire that it's had for a while, made it the most valuable bank in the nation, churning out one of every 3 home loans. Sources tell Bloomberg the change follows changes in the bank's executive ranks and years of struggle to avoid investigations of its reputation. In the past year, Wells Fargo got hit with a $250 million fine for moves that hurt borrowers in distress. One of the Bloomberg report says the bank rejected refinancing for black homeowners more often than white homeowners. Google Maps is routinely misleading people.